There's another new name on the V8 Supercar honour roll. Garth Tander. He may be one of the new kids in town, but it hasn't taken long for the lanky 22-year-old to start disrupting the neighbourhood. 2 weeks ago at the new Queensland Raceway, Tander was on fire, claiming his maiden V8 race win and Shell Series round victory.
The checkered flag is waiting, and the 22-year-old Garth Tander takes his very first V8 Supercar win.
For others, a weekend of ups and downs. Bow's pole position tarnished by fried rear bags and black flags. Ingall seeing red after his quick-thinking pit for groove tyres came to zilch when the race was stopped. Seaton had a ride on the flip side, while Lowndes, Mr. Consistent, took yet another podium finish, another big points haul to add to his title defence. Today, the V8 armies march south to Melbourne's windswept Calder Park Raceway. The Holden and Ford heavy artillery is ready to open fire. Bow, Bright, Seaton and Radisich lead the Blue Oval barrage against the might of Lowndes, Scaife, Ingall, Tander and the honkin' Holden pack. Get ready to rumble. Round 8 of the Shell Championship Series, exclusive to your home of motorsport, Network 10.
The championship returns to Melbourne for the second time in a month. Today is the short but fast Calder Park, a place where Holden has won for the past 3 years in succession. Hello, I'm Leigh Diffey and welcome to round 8 of the Shell Championship Series. With only 4 sprint rounds to go to the Enduros, gathering points here is vital. Now, Calder history shows that a V8 Ford hasn't been on pole here in 17 years. So that was overdue, but Barry Sheene, Jason Bright solved that problem, and they could also do with a win here.
Well, it's great because Jason's confidence is absolutely on the boil. I tell you something that's really interesting I only found out this morning is that since 1981, Dick Johnson has not missed a touring car race. That's quite a record, isn't it? Yeah. Incidentally, his son Stephen's driving his car today, and also another guy that's come back is Darren Pate, who's just qualified pretty well, really. So we've got a couple of guys that have been looking forward to driving.
And another capacity grid here too as well. 32 cars there. In fact, 39 cars entered. So we take a look at qualifying, and Jason Bright, he put the Pertec Ford in the #1 spot for the second time this year, the third time in his career. He pipped the 2 Mobil 1 boys, Lowndes and Scaife, second and third. Russell Ingall, another solid qualifying performance. Neil Crompton, who was quickest in the first free practice session, was 5th. And a very good result by Stephen Johnson. As you heard Barry mention, this is his first drive this year, and he's only done 2 runs in the car. Now, time, as always, for Mark Oastler with the Pedders poll interview.
Well, it seems there's no such thing as a hometown advantage in V8 Supercar in 1999. At Queensland's new Raceway 2 weeks ago, local hero Jason Bright was expected to be the dominant force, but wasn't. Now he's come to foreign soil 2 weeks later, and he's on pole position. What a fantastic effort. You never can tell who's going to be on pole in this series.
No, it's just the way it is these days with V8 Supercars. You know, it's all so close. It doesn't take much to be, you know, a 10th quicker at one track, and, you know, you got the pole.
Are you surprised to be on pole here?
Oh, no, it is a track that, you know, I've done quite well at in the past, and it is a track that I like. So, you know, it's not really a surprise. It's a surprise to be ahead of HRT. You know, they've been so dominant this year, and this was their test track. So, you know, that's the surprising part of it.
Looks like a pretty tough day ahead of you, particularly with those 2 Holden Racing Team cars around you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's all going to come down to the starts as usual, and, you know, fortunately we have been making reasonable starts, and you know, I'm sure those guys will get off the line quite well, but, you know, we've just got to keep it up there.
Very different sort of circuit, this place, to Queensland, isn't it? That's like a billiard table. This is like a goat track.
Oh, certainly. I mean, this place is very bumpy. We struggled with the bumps in the first session, and, you know, we've got it right for the next one. And in qualifying yesterday, we're very happy with the way it went. And, you know, the car should be good for the 3 races today.
Best of luck.
Thanks, mate.
Jason Bright's confidence sky high, and why wouldn't it be? He's second in the championship, some 192 points adrift of Lowndes, who is so much in control. It's nice and tight between Bright and Seaton, and also Ingall and Scaife. It's very, very close in the top 5. We look outside the top 10. There's a good battle brewing there between Radisich and Bargwana. It's nice and tight there. We go all the way back to Mick Donoghue in 20th position, who isn't in this round. So an interesting segment that's proved to be positive and very informative this year is Neil Crompton talking us through the finer points of each circuit.
Here's the inside line on Calder Park Raceway. This track is something of a contradiction, with a couple of quick straights joined by a series of quite slow squiggles. Toss in some bumps, an artificial hill, a low grip surface and two quite hard stops, and getting a good chassis set up here can be a real battle. The layout is simple, with 8 turns, a lap distance of 2.28 kilometres and the direction of traffic is clockwise. Top speed is around 260 kilometres per hour on the main straight, and the slowest corner is the final turn at just 75 kilometres per hour. What delivers time here? You need good everything at Calder: brakes, ride, grunt and balance. Making the tyres work is critical, especially in winter, so chasing a good spread of tyre temperature is a must. Passing spots? There's 2 good opportunities under brakes at turns 1 and 6. Down here approaching turn 1, there's time to be made. You need to be brave under brakes, and at the same time your car needs to ride these bumps. 260 k's up there, 80 k's here. So the old size 10 works pretty hard on the middle pedal. One of the oddities of the layout is this little mound on the exit of turn 3. The cars actually get a little bit of air over here, and it gives the entire transmission a terrible time as the car bounces off the road. Imagine life as an axle. Remember last year when Heat 3 was cancelled just prior to the start of the race because of a huge downpour and the slippery nature of the surface, where the traction compound is used on the track for the drag racing? Well, this year steps have been taken to overcome the problem by resurfacing the entire area from the exit of this final turn all the way through to the finish line.
Well, as you've seen, the track is short but quick, and the action will be coming thick and fast on the other side of this break.
If you think that GST isn't affecting you yet, think again.
The public is being sold down the river.
Your supermarket may already be adding it.
It's enough to turn you off your breakfast.
Shock results from our secret survey.
Prices are accelerating.
Plus, this POM bagged our favourite beer.
Very bland, very lumping and paved.
Now 5,000 Aussies are fighting back.
Anyone who comes out of Australia and bags our beer, we shoot them down.
How far can they go?
We could be the biggest political party in Australia.
Next week on Today Tonight.
Go Harvey Norman Games You Play for red-hot PlayStation deals. Recreate the classic car chases from the movies with Driver. 5 now for $88.90 and get a bonus 1 megabyte memory card valued at $19.95. Join the United Forces in the battle against the bad guys with Soviet Strike for $19.95. Experience the thrill of riding a motorbike at breakneck speeds with Road Rash. Unbelievable at just $19.95. Red-hot PlayStation deals available now from your computer game specialist.
It's easy to build your own ship. Building the Bounty, a collection including everything you need to build an exclusive model of wood, as well as a complete encyclopedia of the sea and sailing. Building the Bounty every week at your newsagent. Issue 1 includes 2 parts of the encyclopedia, pieces of the model and instruction cards at a fantastic price.
I'd like to make something perfectly clear. You're watching CLR Powerhouse Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner as it instantly dissolves mineral buildup and soap scum on shower doors. CLR Powerhouse Action dissolves that grimy, scummy bathtub ring like magic. It makes cleaning appliances easy, and it cleans your sink as fast as it cleans your bathtub. Get the self-cleaning product that's guaranteed to work for you, or return to the manufacturer for a pro-rata refund.
No, sir. it another day, I'll be very impressed.
It's not paranoia when they're really after you.
Tell them to stop it now!
Enemy of the state.
What the hell is happening? I blew up the building! What? Because you made a phone call! Good times!
Hobart happens at Rest Point.
What's your favourite part of Calder Park Raceway?
Well, it's not far from my workshop, and also it's my home test track, so I gotta like it.
Probably the end of the main straight, Mark. You're coming down there at about 280 k's. You've got to pull the car up, and you're basically standing on the pedal with 2 feet trying to pull the car up.
I guess the favourite part of Calder would be the turn 2 and 3 up over the dog leg there. Very exciting. A lot of curbs, a lot of hitting.
When you come over the hill, coming on the back straight, coming through the curbs, hitting one curb, touching the other one, you know, right on the limit, just going right through there really fast.
Well, Mark, obviously it's the weather. I mean, this time of year in Melbourne is just A1. Fantastic.
Winning. That's where I won my first race. I love it. I just want to win. And the back chicane. I like that too.
Well, which was quite incredible, which was race 3 at Hidden Valley and race 3 at Queensland Raceway. So the kid is on it again, and Scapey is right there as well. Bright is 3rd, Ingall 4th, Tander, Crompton, Bow and Richards in your top 8. We go back to 9th. It's Stephen Johnson, Seaton, McConville and John Faulkner is in there as well. More real soon.
When the world is the target,
Still deny exist.
you can still depend on one man.
Bond. James Bond. Chicken, but not disturbed.
Get a bang out of Bond. GoldenEye, Southern Cross Monday.
As soon as you walk in the door, you know you're dealing with a friendly, talented test paint team. There's a bigger range, lots of colors and paints, and helpful service that's really great. You buy direct from the factory, so you save lots of dollars. For paint made in Tassie, be sure you see the friendly, talented test paint team today.
If you're looking for a fantastic alternative to takeaway, think noodles.
Mom, we're hungry.
You can make a healthy, economical meal in less time than this commercial break. And remember, these noodles taste fantastic because they are.
Fantastic noodles, Australian company with authentic Asian recipe.
One of the best things about travelling down the coast is wondering how big the waves are going to be. The worst thing is finding out there aren't any. Hang on. Maybe the waves weren't that bad after all. Some guys will do anything for a wave.
Grapes hang heavy upon laden vine, warm, golden autumn days. Between vineyard and beautiful beaches, Hawley House and its water gardens are uniquely situated. Now is the loveliest time to visit and experience Hawley's 1999 vintage. A 4-course dinner, fine accommodation and substantial breakfast, only $98 per person.
You are the only woman in the world for me. You and Janet Jackson.
Coming your way over. Now, what he doesn't know
I'd like to report a break-in.
could kill him.
Request immediate keyhole visual tasking, maximum resolution.
He's on your 6 o'clock. You have something they want.
2 targets, rooftop.
I don't have anything. Maybe you do and you don't know it.
You're a threat now. To whom? Everyone you know. Target's on the move.
A name, a phone number?
No, nothing. He didn't give me anything. Good times.
It's winter sale time at Glesser & Parker. Pure wool pullovers only $54.95. Get breakaway fleecy tops from only $34.95. And all winter jackets priced at 30% off. Plus many more savings at the Glesser & Parker winter sale.
Remember, you can make a meal of fantastic noodles in less time than this commercial break.
Fantastic noodles, Australian company with authentic Asian recipe.
It's football's night of nights, and you could be there. Southern Cross and the AFL store is giving you the chance to be part of the crowd at this year's Brownlow Medal Count in Sydney. Keep watching Live and Kicking for details on how you can be another Southern Cross winner.
You're watching race 1, round 8 of the 1999 Shell Championship Series. It is the Mobil 1 Holden Racing Team Commodores of Craig Lowndes, Mark Scaife, 1 and 2. They're right up there. Jason Bright in the Pertec Ford remains in 3rd. here's some information about an exciting new competition.
How would you like to win a car like mine?
Have a chance to win Dick Johnson's Custom AU XR8 Ford Falcon every time you purchase Shell Helix. Grab a special promotional pack and entry form from Shell Helix Stockists. Plus, there's heaps of instant prizes exclusive to Channel 10 viewers, including Dick Johnson's signed race helmet and 10 Dick Johnson bomber jackets. For your chance to win instant prizes, call 1902 555 617 now.
You can feel the adrenaline of 5 litres of raw Ford power.
It's back. We're giving away more money.
Did you know that?
To even more winners.
Making people seriously rich.
Call now to register for your $1 million chance of a lifetime. Returns Monday, 7:30 on Southern Cross.
Where's the water?
Falcon Ute. It's unbelievable.
Buy tyres, wheels and batteries from Bob Jane T-Marts and pay no interest for 12 months. Not 3 months, not 6 months, not even 9 months, but 12 whole months. There's no deposit, no catches and absolutely no strings attached. Interested?
Thanks, Bob.
So, describe yourself.
Well, I'm a bit like the perfect cup of coffee.
Explain.
I'm hot. I'm always in good taste. Not too overpowering, no bitter aftertaste, and I'm not too rich.
Are you as fresh as Melita?
Especially first thing in the morning.
I'd love some in the morning. European coffee perfection.
I thought we were talking about me. Melita is me.
Melita, European coffee perfection.
Your mission is to eliminate the terrorist threat of biological war in Siphon Filter.
At Top Form Furniture, we're clearing our entire factory stock with the cheapest prices on quality Top Form furniture. Buy direct from the people who make it and save. Top Form for quality furniture at factory direct prices.
Here's your chance to get active, get fit, and join in the challenge of this year's Bernie 10K Fun Run. And to help you get into shape for the big day, we've asked a few volunteers to get fit with you. Rob Fairs, sports reporter, overweight and out of shape. Dickie Knees likes a challenge. Kim Miller, journalist, gets tired easily, losing muscle tone, wants to achieve higher fitness level. Peter Mill, promotions manager, pot belly, pushing 40, wants to see if he's still got it. In the 10 weeks leading up to the Bernie 10K Fun Run, these 3 eager participants will be put on a training program by this man. Mark Connolly, professional trainer. Passionate about exercise, knowledgeable in all aspects of physical fitness, likes to help people. Stay tuned as the training begins in earnest on Monday, August the 2nd. And get ready for the run of a lifetime at this year's Bernie 10K Fun Run.
When family comes to visit...
Okay, I'll stay here.
Oh, brother.
You ever buy any cereal with oodle in the name?
Starring Liar's Justin Cooper.
Are you my new mommy?
In the brand new series.
We're brothers, right? Mom always said so.
Brothers Keeper, Thursday.
Welcome back to Calder Park Raceway. A beautiful sunny day here in Melbourne, and the sun is certainly shining on you, Craig Lowndes. That looked very easy.
Thanks, Mark. No, the car's working fantastically. The guys have done a fantastic job preparing the car. Qualifying was always going to be very tough, but really you've got to be very fast and consistent in the racing, and so far we've been able to do that. But that is only one of 3 races, 2 to go.
Were you surprised to get the jump on Jason off pole position?
Well, Jason's been making some great starts all year, and I was hoping we can get a better one, and we're able to do that. And I think Mark got a better one than I, so hopefully I can get jump Mark off the line now. But no, really, that was the plan, and so far so good.
I'm sure we'll see you on the podium later on this afternoon. Best of luck.
Thanks, Mark.
From one Holden star to another, here's a piece of memorabilia that you could have on your wall. Larry Perkins at Hidden Valley, right up in the air. The number is 1-800-888-321. A limited edition print of 500 and all personally signed by Larry himself. Get it on your wall as we check What was very lucky there was Lowndes came up on level ground. Imagine if he hit the concrete wall in the middle. A lucky escape for Craig Lowndes. We'll have more information for you on this situation on the other side of this break. Back real soon.
Dad used to come home in one of his moods. I knew as soon as he walked in the door. We couldn't see it. We could hear it.
Terry's worst fears are coming back.
You should be ashamed of it.
I've done nothing to be ashamed of.
All Saints, Tuesday on Southern Cross.
We're here with the Southern Cross Good Life Guide and tips on where to go and what to do around Tasmania, presented in conjunction with Radar Promotions. The Good Life starts with Tasmania's favourite milk. Tasmade Pura whole milk is for all the family, while Pura Light Start is only 1% fat for the health conscious. If you're weight watching, try Tone, or for the busy lifestyle, Pura Edge is the answer. Have your own romantic cottage with Perfume Double Spa at Killynaut Spa Cottages Boat Harbour. Light the fragrant oil lamp, curl up with your loved one and share a gourmet farsad platter. Antique queen-size bed and country breakfast included. On the magic east coast is the Swansea Waterloo Inn, with amazing views and great fishing nearby. It's a first-class family getaway with accommodation from only $65 per double per night. They have a superb honeymoon suite with spa rooms available on request. For more information, click onto the website or phone Tim Franklin or Wendy at Radar Promotions Australia.
Need to fix the car? Well, at Kmart Tyre and Auto, you get professional service and attention backed by a nationwide guarantee. All while you do the shopping. So for convenient, complete car care, Kmart Tyre and Auto Service, it's just what you need.
The V8 Supercars are heading to the Victoria Bitter Symonds Plains International Raceway. It's the biggest contingent of V8 Supercars ever to come to the island. Get your early bird tickets now from your nearest Bob Jane T-Marts and you could win a $500 open order from your nearest outlet. The V8 Supercars and top support action coming to Tassie. Not to be missed.
Harvey Norman for bonus blankets with any Silent Night ensemble. The Emerald Pillow Top Queen Ensemble, $14.99 with bonus Onka Paringa blankets. The Classic Queen Ensemble, $18.99 and includes the bonus blankets. And the Ultimate Comfort Queen Ensemble is yours for $2,099, including $318 worth of bonus blankets. Bonus Onka Paringa Classic Gold blankets with any purchase of a Silent Night ensemble.
Watch the dirt fly during round 2 of the Tasmanian Rally Championship, Saturday, July 31st, during the 1999 Southern Cross Television Mountain Stages Rally. Come and watch all the action from the 8 a.m. start at the Kings Meadows Hotel. See names like Luscombe, Bradbury, Murphy and Brown battle it out on some of Tasmania's most demanding roads. For the best viewing, grab a spectator guide now from Southern Cross. Saturday, July 31st, see Tassie's best rally drivers battle it out during the 1999 Southern Cross Television Mountain Stages Rally.
There's one thing a girl hates.
Is this a big 3-5?
It's a birthday shock.
Nell thinks I might be in love with you.
But an even bigger surprise is coming.
We got it together, didn't we, baby?
When Barry White joins Ali's party Tuesday. Is this the perfect get-rich-quick scheme?
$16,000.
It's tempting for a dad who'll do anything to keep his kids.
She's my daughter, and I'm going to pay her fees. I said I would, and I will.
Ben's no sucker. He's just desperate.
$1,000 buys you half share.
This is about my child's future. You do not get involved. We set an order. It's an appeal to your common sense.
Is he prepared to lose everything?
You have lost the plot.
Get involved with Blue Healers. Southern Cross Wednesday.
When you're travelling overseas, see the action up close. Catch the action up close with the Ultimate Action Kit, the new Pentax Sports Kit. Buy before you travel for only $699 duty-free. The Pentax MZ50, Australia's top-selling SLR with a macro 28-80, a 100-300 zoom and a gadget bag. Plus, as a bonus, the Pentax 8x21 mini binoculars. The Pentax Sports Kit, only $699 duty-free. Now available from City International duty-free.
Go Harvey Norman games you play for red-hot PlayStation deals. Recreate the classic car chases from the movies with Driver. Buy it now for $88.90 and get a bonus 1 megabyte memory card valued at $19.95. Join the United Forces in the battle against the bad guys with Soviet Strike for $19.95. Experience the thrill of riding a motorbike at breakneck speeds with Road Rash. Unbelievable at just $19.95. Red-hot PlayStation deals available now from your computer game specialist.
The V8 Supercars are heading to the Victoria Bitter Symmons Plains International Raceway. It's the biggest contingent of V8 Supercars ever to come to the island. Get your early bird tickets now from your nearest Bob Jane T-Marts and you could win a $500 open order from your nearest outlet. The V8 Supercars and top support action coming to Tassie. Not to be missed.
Drama upon drama in the Shell Championship Series Heat 2 at Calder Park Raceway today. Two big accidents. Fortunately, the second one wasn't too bad, and Russell Ingall, you're a survivor. What a day.
I know. Funny, we were talking about it earlier that we thought it'd be a boring day today. I tell you what a turnaround. Unbelievable. Like a big crash in the first one, and like I looked across and I saw Lowndes upside down skidding on his roof to the grass and doing the same pace as I was on its lid. So unbelievable.
Very unfortunate day for Craig, but I guess from a championship point of view, this puts you right back in the hunt if you have a good one today.
Well, it's not the way you want to do it, of course, and obviously no one wishes anyone get hurt, and luckily he's all right. But at the end of the day, I mean, we are picking back a few points. We're just going to make sure we make the next race count.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Something we've been mentioning in the last couple of rounds is this, the official V8 Supercar TV guide. You can pick it up for $6 from your local newsagent, and it's full of great information about the teams, the drivers, and the championship. There's a full TV guide in there from your home of Motorsport Network 10 as well. Now, we congratulate Brian Gonsalves of Morfett Vale in South Australia. He's our latest winner in the Ford competition, and if you'd like to be a winner like Brian, here's how to enter.
You could win this fabulous, one-of-a-kind Ford Falcon XR8. Personally signed by Glenn Seaton and Neil Crompton.
So, David, tell us, what's the story with Ford and Tickford?
It's a joint venture between Ford and the automotive design company, Tickford Limited.
And what does Tickford do?
We take the Falcon from Ford and we push the concept further.
So you put the sizzle on the steak?
Oh, with the AU Falcon, we put the sizzle on the sizzle.
Be your chance to enter the draw to win this fantastic XR8 and a trip for two to the exciting FAO 1000 Classic at Bathurst. Call the number on your screen and answer the simple question. Also, there are Ford Tickford racing packs to be won. Call now and good luck.
What's your least favourite part of Calder Park Raceway?
I'd have to say the bumps. It's pretty hard on cars and hard on transmissions.
Losing. I don't like losing. I don't want to lose. I want to win.
Well, it used to be coming onto the front straight, but now that it's been resealed, I'm hoping that it's going to be fantastic, especially if it rains, because it used to be very slippery, as we know.
At the end of the main straight, where you get on the brakes, the car pulls from left to right, and it's quite hairy.
Probably when the weather comes on, when it rains, very miserable. But obviously, we do our best, but yeah, probably the rain.
Definitely when it's wet, coming onto the main straight, over all the VHT that the drag cars put down, it's feel like you're in a rally car then.
when the world is the target.
Still deny I exist.
You can still depend on one man.
Bond. James Bond. Chicken, but not disturbed.
Get a bang out of Bond. GoldenEye, Southern Cross Monday.
When you're traveling overseas, see the action up close. Catch the action up close with the Ultimate Action Kit, the new Pentax Sports Kit. Buy before you travel for only $699 duty-free. The Pentax MZ50, Australia's top-selling SLR with a macro 28-80, a 100-300 zoom and a gadget bag. Plus, as a bonus, the Pentax 8x21 mini binoculars. The Pentax Sports Kit, only $699 duty-free. Now available from City International duty-free.
Go Harvey for huge savings during our massive floor coverings clearance. Commercially rated loop pile carpet, $39 per metre. Stain-free Berber carpet, $45 per metre. Vinyl available in a range of colours and patterns with a 5-year warranty from $45 per metre. Slate look vinyl only $39 per metre. All drugs reduced to clear. Save, save, save at Harvey Norman's massive floor coverings clearance on now.
The V8 Supercars are heading to the Victoria Bitter Symmons Plains International Raceway. It's the biggest contingent of V8 Supercars ever to come to the island. Get your early bird tickets now from your nearest Bob Jane T-Marts and you could win a $500 open order from your nearest outlet. The V8 Supercars and top support action coming to Tassie. Not to be missed.
Welcome back to Calder Park. Well, if you thought the Lowndes incident was bad, have a look at this one. Craig Connell, the Ducati dealer team rider, over he goes. Then Adam Ferguson goes over, followed by Paul Free, and you can see that in full on trackside next weekend. We should just let you know that everybody's okay. Yeah, that's right, Baz.
Quite unbelievable, but everybody was okay.
So that was an earlier incident today with the Superbikes.
That was phenomenal. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he can't believe it either.
Well, it's desperation stakes for Bargs. He wants to make something of it, and he snatches 2 positions just like that at the halfway mark. But his teammate, Garth Tander, the 22-year-old, is still leading the way. We'll see if he can hang on right after this.
A Navy ship in trouble.
I have an electrical problem nobody seems to be able to fix. You told me I may have a saboteur on board my vessel. Does anything aboard this scrap heap work?
Mackenham trapped in the thick of it on a brand new Jag, Wednesday, 7:30.
Look, you'll hear paint companies all the time tell you to use premium products, quality products. What about the painter that's applying it? 80% of the job is labour. Your biggest asset is your property, and all your personal belongings are in the property. Your TV, your video, your family and personal belongings. Who are you going to let into your house? Any old painter? I don't know who they are. Get a registered member of the Master Painters. At least we know who they are. We've got their name, address, phone number and their insurance. You've got to use a registered member of the Master Painters. It costs nothing for your peace of mind.
Yep, still catching a few. Luckily these days it's pretty easy to get to the next city. But how do you rent a car without your money flying overseas?
Can I get you a car, sir?
The answer is Network Car and Truck Rentals. The valet will meet you at the airport in a flash. All of Network's vehicles are late models. And they won't be beaten on price. There's a Network vehicle for just about every job. Catch you later.
The real winner is you with Network Car and Truck Rentals.
As soon as you walk in the door, you know you're dealing with a friendly, talented task paint team. There's a bigger range, lots of colors and paints, and helpful service that's really great. You buy direct from the factory, so you save lots of dollars. For paint made in Tassie, be sure you see the friendly, talented task paint team today.
You want funky grooves with attitude? We got all the stars on Funky Divas with stars on 54 and Eternal. 30 cool, smooth, and funkin' flavors. Diana King, Nana Cherry, Sade, Robin, Tina Turner, SWV, Destiny's Child, Soul to Soul, Ronnie, M People, Shanice, Rosie Gaines, Otanate. Funkin' with all the smooth and super soul sisters on Funky Divas from Start Tale. Watch it explode.
It's football's night of nights, and you could be there. Southern Cross and the AFL store is giving you the chance to be part of the crowd at this year's Brownlow Medal Count in Sydney. Keep watching Live and Kicking for details on how you can be another Southern Cross winner. It's back. We're giving away more money.
Did you know that?
To even more winners.
Making people seriously rich.
Call now to register for your $1 million chance of a lifetime. Returns tonight, 7:30 on Southern Cross.
A lady had a roof painted, and she paid the painter. The painter put pressure on her to pay, took it down to the bank, got her life savings out of the bank, and took off. The Consumer Affairs rang us. The woman's lost the money, and the job's ruined. Sprayed everything, sprayed the roof, sprayed the chimney, sprayed the TV aerial, sprayed the house. It's shocking. The property owners can ring us up, big or small, free call number, and we'll give 3 names out. They go and quote the job, you pick which one you like, but at least you know you've got a registered member of the Master Painters.
As soon as you walk in the door, you know you're dealing with a friendly, talented task paint team. There's a bigger range, lots of colors and paints, and helpful service that's really great. You buy direct from the factory, so you save lots of dollars. For paint made in Tassie, be sure you see the friendly, talented task paint team today.
Not knowing how to use the right marketing tools could be hurting your business. The Marketer's Toolkit is a series of seminars designed to help you identify the right marketing tools and show you how to use them. You could win a $4,000 Pentium 2 notebook computer package. Session 1 starts on the 29th of July and seats are limited. The Marketer's Toolkit. Brought to you by the Australian Marketing Institute. Call 1-800-240-264 for details.
Is this the perfect get-rich-quick scheme? Ben's no sucker. He's just desperate.
This is about my child's future.
And involving blue heelers.
You have lost the plot.
8:30 Wednesday on Southern Cross.
Welcome back to Calder Park Raceway, a day of high drama in the V8 Supercar battle in 1999, including a spectacular crash to our championship leader, Craig Lowndes. Fortunately, Craig okay, and he will live to fight another day. But a great battle nonetheless in the privateer division today.
It certainly is, as we take a look at the championship points. Now, Lowndes' lead hasn't been reduced by all that much, but the significant points are Glenn Seaton has moved back up into second. Mark Scape has come from fifth up into third, and Bright has gone from second back to fourth. We see Garth Tander maintaining his sixth, and a switch of positions between Tony Longhurst in ninth and Stephen Richards in 10th. Well, the important thing to keep in mind right now is that there's only 3 sprint rounds left in this championship before we get into the Enduros. Barry Sheene, we had it all here today.
Well, you say that again. Nobody can say this lot's predictable, can they? The great news is that Craig Lowndes went to hospital for a 5,000 franc checkup or something, and he's back at the circuit, and he's a little bit achy and painy, but nothing broken, so thank God for that.
Which is so fortunate. All right, let's check the motorsport menu for you, because as always, plenty coming up, and it starts tomorrow night between midnight and 3 a.m. It's an hour longer this time round. Round 12 of the Kart World Series from Michigan. That should be a good one. Also, the next episode of Trackside, each and every week right after the V8s, the Shell Championship Series, that is, 3 to 5. And then we go to Symmons Plains in 2 weeks' time for round 9 of the Shell Series. And it should be good. It always is in Tasmania and between 3 and 5. But check your local guides there. Well, on behalf of Barry Sheene and Mark Oastler, it's been a terrific day here at Calder Park. I'm Leigh Diffey. We look forward to seeing you from Tasmania. Bye for now. That is Dougal McDougall's Allo Quinn Polydor.
That's about the safety car out over